Hello friends and welcome to Let's Converse. This is the second episode today, and before I begin that, let me thank each one of you for your overwhelming support for the first episode by watching the video and liking it, and above all subscribing it. I request you once again, please do subscribe the channel. That's in a way motivation for me to continue this journey, because this is gonna be a long journey, as I've said, and I have many plans in the stores, and I will definitely surprise you with many big things on this channel one by one. So one of my friends last time asked, what are we going to do? So in the next episode, I said one thing only I can promise, and that is that it's gonna be better in content and delivery with each episode in the future. That's for sure. For your clarification and understanding, so where do I speak all this from? So let me tell you that this journey began 14 years back when I joined the business school, one of the very reputed institutions of India. And from there I started doing research on the big personalities of the world and the big businesses of the world, their success stories, their leadership traits, and their strategies. And today, after a rigorous and huge investment of 14 years, I'm here to share all those things which I have gathered over this long period of decades with you, and I can say that you are going to benefit from that in your life, whatever it is, be it the professional life or the personal life. So today, in continuation of the first talk which we had on vision and the focus, Steve said about focus one thing, that focus is not to solely focus on something only, or give your whole attention to something. Rather, it is saying no to 100 things. And that's where we had spoken about the distraction, etc. and all that. Again, in connection with that, I'm going to speak something very critical and important for all of us, which is going to help us in our life. So I was doing some research on this topic, something called experience, which is an enigma. And I'm surprised to hear from people there's so many misinterpretation of it. But I got stuck to one thing which was put forward by Venkatesan, who has led many industries and businesses in India. And he very beautifully mentioned and defined experience. Experience, we think that the number of years or the time frame we have put in our profession is called experience. For example, when we apply for some job or interviewer asked how many years of experience do you have, we say 14 years, 10 years, 15 years, kind of that. That's the biggest fallacy we have been living in, and we have to break away from that today. And I'm going to help you to do that. So experience is not measured in terms of the time frame of the year or the years. Rather, experience is something, after understanding Venkatesan, I can rephrase in my words that if you are building an algorithm every day or adding to it every day to be able to or prepare yourself to manage a bigger, complex and larger role in the future, then you are gaining the experience at your works or whatever you do. So if you are not doing that, you are not gaining the experience. Let me repeat it again for you. So if you are building an algorithm every day to take up a larger, bigger and more complex role or assignment or task or responsibility in the future, then you are definitely getting the experience. If you're not doing that, you're not getting the experience. You are just spending the years. And after 10 years down the lane, if you claim yourself to have the 10 years of experience so that you can get something, you're not going to get that. And that's where, all the disappointment starts, and all the, all the stress starts in the career journey. So I will tell you today how to do that, how to ensure that you are building your algorithm every day or adding to it to gain the experience in whatever you are doing. So Venkatesan has suggested a very beautiful model for this, and that's called TMRR model. TMRR model. What is this TMRR model? I will briefly touch it because time is a constraint, and I felt that because the last video was 10 minutes, anybody could not watch it fully. But please do watch it fully so that you can benefit from it. So TMRR model is you have to apply this model in your each day's work or in your life, whatever you do. First T is target. You target what are you going to achieve from this activity, and then you measure it after doing it. Have you achieved it? How much you have achieved it? And then you review it. What went wrong? What went right? And how much you achieved? Why you achieved? Why did you not achieve? And then the last R, TMRR, the last R is the reflection. The reflection is all about you. That you think, what could have been done better? If you do it every day in each of your tasks, trust me, you are going to change your approach, how you do the things, and it is going to help you build your algorithm in the future so that you can build up the experience. If you do it honestly, and after a certain period, then you can say that I have this much of experience because I have built up an algorithm to manage and accept and handle a larger, a bigger and more complex role in the future. I am ready for that. Trust me, you do that and you will see the change. Please do that. And for today's talk and after this, please put your response in the comments and do subscribe it so that we can take it forward. And this is just beginning. You'll have a lot of things in the store. Thank you so much and take care and bye.